what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, Brown Bag Pod.
We're back, Brown Bag Podcast. Yeah.
God. Oh, brother.
How was your guys' kids? How was your kid's birthday this weekend?
It was actually fucking chaos.
why
Shout out to Nancy, though.
Why was it chaos?
DoKnow's homegirl, Nancy, and shout out to Cookie. This is Cookie's best friend.
Yes, Pastel.
Nancy does face paint. Why do you call her Pastel? Is that what her name is?
That's her nickname.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
Pastel,
okay.
yeah.
She does face paint, and all the little kids had incredible face paint at the party. And then we also had
Minecraft characters.
Steve come through.
What's a Steve?
I need to tell you about this Steve, bro. I don't mean to get right into it, but you asked.
Yes, go ahead.
So we were looking everywhere for a Steve to come to Minecraft. And there's some characters that you can get a Mickey Mouse and Elmo or whatever. We wanted a Steve to look like the Minecraft Steve, right? Not Jack Black.
What's
right?
Steve?
Steve is a Minecraft character.
Okay.
So the one that I ended up finding, the lady did not speak English. She was not from this country.
Where was she from?
I believe she was from Russia. So we booked her off of Instagram. So we're kind of DMing her. We're DMing her the booking. She comes, great time. But I did the deposit, and then she comes through, and I'm not checking my DMs because I'm focused on the party. It got chaotic. It started raining. I had to bring everybody inside. It was tough to kind of maneuver, and there was hella kids. This felt like a Project X of kindergarteners. Like just kindergartners turning up, right? But in the DM, before she got there and I didn't check, she had said, hey, it's really hard to see. Please, if you need me to move, like you have to take me, right? So we're kind of just operating, not knowing that she really don't speak English too well. And we're like, Steve, go here. Steve, go there. And it's just her. So I think she was trying her best. And there are two moments that stick out in my brain. It started raining. She's still outside in the jumper, like by the jumper area. She's just standing. And everybody else is like, bro, what the fuck is Steve doing? And they're like, Steve, get inside. But I don't necessarily know that Steve knows it's raining in this big ass costume.
Wow.
And she eventually comes inside. Then we do the piñata. And Steve is right next to the kids hitting the piñata. And we're like, Steve, move. But you have to move, Steve.
Because she can't see.
And if she talks, then it's out to the kids. It's not Steve, it's a woman.
True.
So she's just like dancing while the kids are hitting the piñata, and I felt so bad.
She's just dancing in the rain. But the thing is, like, she probably doesn't know anything about the cultural customs of
our shit.
Yeah, and also she's probably just internally like, rain means nothing to me.
Why the fuck?
For breakfast.
Like, yes, we had snow, and I stand outside in the freezing cold with all.
Now I dance.
Yes. Okay, I was here to dance. I paid to do a job.
Too many brown kids around me.
No, and here's the thing.
They're gonna hit me next after the piñata? I don't know, but I'm ready. I'm Steve.
I am Steve. But as soon as she got there, all the kids were like tripping about her and going up to her, hugging her. And I know there's probably characters that go around everything, but they were so excited about this particular person. And I wish that I had seen that you have to move her, because we're like, Steve, go to the grass area. And she was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. So poor lady, I appreciate you. And it's really hard to find a Steve. So if you are looking for that, if you have a party in the LA area, let me know and I'll shoot you her link.
Just move her.
Yeah, just make sure that if you hire her, you move her whenever you need her to move. Or else she'll stay outside in the rain. Poor little lady.
That's fucking out of control.
The kids loved it though. I'm like, I bet you at school, all the kids were talking about it.
Because it's the thing is, like, Steve isn't a very common character just yet. Yeah. Like, you're like early on that, because it's like Minecraft is new, but like obviously there's a bunch of characters, always Mickey, Minnie,
and
Spider-Man.
those are everywhere.
They're
right
everywhere.
now.
You can find them anywhere, but Steve is like a newer one. And a Russian KGB spy, Steve, is even more rare. So salute to you guys.
Shout out to that lady.
You guys just gave up a government
How'd you
secret.
find her on Instagram? Were you like...
I was searching for a Steve, and I was looking at different ones. And there's Steve costumes you could buy. But I'm like, no, we want someone
You
that
want like
is
the big old head.
Steve. Yeah, I ended up finding her by searching on Instagram, actually, funny enough. And even hers, I don't know that she's a fairly new, I guess, costume person, because she just has a bear and Steve. Those are the two options. It's very random.
How do we know she wasn't doing surveillance on the Peniche
She probably
household?
wasn't. Now I'm scared that now that you started with that accent, she was a very sweet lady. But let me tell you, let me show you her.
KGB.
I've always and How was it communicating with her
Her
on
name
Instagram?
was Desanya. Oh, and then I find out later, because Jorge's the one that got her from outside. She had like a 12-year-old daughter that waited in the car for the whole party. And I was like, why? She could have came in.
She could have came in to be part of it.
Actually help.
Steve have no kids. You wait in the car.
This giveaway that Steve is woman.
She was sending her coordinates to Letty's house?
Yeah.
That's out of control.
No, she was tight. She was tight.
You always get some characters as characters.
The other one was no, but like, so she has
me see.
she has a bear. She plays Frozen. She has really good, but this is Steve, and it's actually really cool.
At least Steve wasn't smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, facts.
Did you
The
feed
clown
her?
we got last time? No. How would I feed her?
I mean, like after the party,
It would give it away. No, she went back. But I just want to big her up. It's Bears. Can you read the name of the Instagram account?
Yeah, Bears_party_LA.
So if you're looking for a Steve, because Minecraft is the hot shit right now.
Yeah.
Mascot friends for special events, Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
And then she has, like in Russian.
Yeah,
And
it's all in a different language, but it's like, that's
then-
what it took to get Steve there.
And then she has her. So I'm on her
Regular
personal
profile?
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like a spy.
It looks like the boy in the striped pajamas in here.
What is that?
Oh, you see? Oh, you can see her?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Let's
What
see.
is she?
That's crazy.
Shout out to the costume lady and anyone that does the costumes for kids, because you have to stay in character all day, every day.
Wait,
so.
wait. Was he got a clown before and that fool was smoking a cigarette?
No, I didn't get a clown. We got Mario and Luigi, but the person that came with them was he smoked a lot of cigarettes and was. But hey, they did the job. The kids don't remember that. The kids just remember the fun they had.
The kids don't remember the fool smoking the cigarettes.
Only the shitty parents remember it. Stupid hoe.
Vic, wait, did you go outside?
No, I
and
don't think
smoke
I was
one?
there. She just told me about it. I just remembered. I just thought it was funny.
But let's you walked outside like, hey, fool, what the fuck?
I didn't like that guy at all. And Jorge's more like, let the kids, like, they're just fucking having fun. Like, all the stuff that he brought was dirty. Like, he brought a tunnel for them to crawl in. But it's like one of those things that, I don't know, it was just really, it was a lot.
It was janky. Hey, but you know what? If the kids had fun, that's all that
Exactly.
matters.
That's just gotta be it.
Yeah.
Who cares? Kids get dirty. They have fun. It was raining. They were in the jumper. They thought it was the best thing ever. I'm thinking one of you can slip, fall, something.
Crack your head.
Yeah, they're fine. And then now you and little Vic saw Minecraft movie.
Mm-hmm.
In it, Steve has this thing called lava chicken. Right? And so
Mm-hmm.
we're like, bro, we need to bring lava chicken. Like, we need to have that as part of the
What the fuck
party.
is-
It's Steve in the movie. He's like, this is his business. He makes lava chicken.
Okay,
He's like,
okay.
what do you have when you mix lava with chicken? You have lava chicken, right? And it's a square chicken. It's funny, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, let's have lava chicken. And I'm like, how do we do it? And he's like, let's just buy Juan Pollo and tell them it's lava chicken. So we just bought Juan Pollo and told the kids it was
Smart.
lava chicken. And you could not tell them different.
That it wasn't
All
lava
the
chicken.
kids were like, look, because of their song.
Yeah.
They were singing it and they were turning up to this Juan Pollo, which is tight.
That's dope,
So I
man.
told the parents, they think it's lava chicken, it's lava chicken.
Yeah.
What
Do
happened
not
like
ruin
B-Day to Luisito, man?
Yes.
Tell me something nice to Luisito.
To Luisito. Even though you're brown and your mom doesn't love
I knew.
you, Tio Duno loves you very much. Are you a gift? I'm a
I love him.
I know you do. Well, you have to. 'cause
You
he
said
doesn't-
your mom does. I love him.
Okay, your
too.
dad doesn't love you,
His dad loves him too.
but he prefers the little white one.
No, he doesn't. That doesn't happen.
I think
In my family, that doesn't happen. I don't like that you say that. That's colorist and xenophobic.
Well, you know
It's
what?
not xenophobic?
Just colors.
Oh, okay. Well, he's American.
American citizen.
American citizen.
Yeah.
How was Stagecoach?
Stagecoach.
Coach.
Stagecoach was so dope, man. It was a very different experience. And that's like one of the main reasons I wanted to go, because I'm like, I would
Yes.
never do no shit like this by myself, you know. But essentially, like, what you could picture is like a 3-day long carne asada.
Tight.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like
Your white
barbecue
homies.
barbecue brisket or
Yeah.
bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
but not
yeah.
really though, because like
Ribs.
No, we didn't have ribs, but like we had like hot dogs, hamburgers.
Like beef jerky that you just ordered from
I do want some
7-Eleven.
beef jerky, but that's,
Jalapeno
that's
beef jerky,
unrelated.
weird as shit.
But
Okay,
no, but
weirdo.
also ceviche, also
tight.
tacos, nachos. You know
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying?
what's the rundown? Like you went with Jordan's family.
Yeah, so I went with Jordan's family. So I get there Friday after work. I get to Jordan's house, and then we leave from there with her mom and like her sister-in-law and stuff like that. So then we dip out, get there in about 2.5 hours, and then her dad had already been there since Wednesday night. He took the RV there. So we like packed the RV and had like a bunch of supplies, like, you know, food, drinks, everything. So we get there, everything's already set up for us. We just walk in and then we're ready. Like, we're doing it. We're just sitting down now. Now we're just camping. We're camping at the campgrounds because the RV is right there. And right across, it's literally like, I don't know, like 100 feet. You walk into the festival.
It's RV camping.
RV camping.
That's tight. It reminds me of the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
When Goofy
I
and
know
his son
exactly
go,
what
and
you're
then
talking
the I don't know the other people's names, but the homie.
For the fat guy?
Yeah, he pulls up in the RV with the pool and the bully. Yeah.
So it was just like that. A lot of people fill up like inflatable pools,
So cool.
stuff like that. Everybody's playing what the fuck is that game? I don't even know what it's called, but where you like throw the sandbag. Cornhole.
Yeah.
Cornhole. You're playing.
Yeah.
Cornhole. Cornhole. Like, people are just chilling, having a good time. Riding bikes around too. A lot of people ride bikes and shit like that. It's just a campground. But at any moment after 12, you can go into the festival. But then you can come out. You know what I'm saying? So you go in there, get some drinks, or you have the drinks with you. And it was dope. The first day we seen who the fuck did we see?
You don't know anybody.
I didn't know that many country artists, to be honest. But the second day was super cool because we saw Jelly Roll. And Jelly Roll is fucking sick. Because he brought out, like, his whole thing was like he wants to celebrate music just in general. So he brought out Wiz Khalifa. He brought out Shabuzi.
I think
Boss Man, I mean,
he brought out Big X the Plug,
Big
which was
Plug.
like super dope. Not a lot of people knew who he was, but we did. So we were turning up when Big X came out.
Did Wiz Khalifa discover him? Someone
No, I
gets
think
credit for discovering him. I'm not too sure.
no, but he used to do songs like Jelly Roll. Like, started out in hip hop, so he used to do songs with like 3-6 Mafia and shit like that.
Then maybe Paul.
DJ Paul.
Yeah, I think Paul may have discovered him.
DJ Paul early on, you know, and then he kind of like he went through a lot of shit, you know, drugs, you know, being homeless, all this stuff.
And he rebranded it to country.
He rebranded into country, and then a lot of his stuff is like really faith based. So like, you know, when he's singing like about I need a favor and I only talk to God when I need a prayer, like that type of shit is like, damn, like we're all kind of guilty of that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like when things go on in our life, we'll be like, oh shit, like, damn, I really need a favor, God, or I need a prayer right now. And so he's talking about that, like not being perfect, coming from the bottom and shit like that. So I'm just like, damn, I fuck with this message. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know too much about country music. Still don't.
Yeah.
You know, but I see a lot of it is like kind of like faith-based and like people are talking about God and a lot of relatability. I noticed that like the country superstars, they're just people you want to have a beer with. Mm-hmm. That's like their main goal. It's like, can I see myself having a beer with that guy? Oh, okay, cool. All right, are his songs good? All right, cool. Now you're a fucking superstar.
What's the crowd like?
It was a lot of white people, but there's a lot of Mexicans too.
Yeah.
And it was an older crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when you're in your 20s and 30s, you're in the minority, but also there's a lot of people there, you know, having a good time. A lot of like frat bros, you know, everybody wearing like American flags, a lot of Trump hats, you know, a lot of people wearing like beer shirts, like Budweiser, fucking Coors Light, stuff like that. It was dope. It was honestly a vibe. I feel like I stuck out a lot personally.
But you said there's a lot of Hispanics.
Yeah, but just like not dressed like me though.
Oh yeah. Wait, can we pull up his outfits?
Because I was dressed kind of paisa, but like intentionally.
Yeah. Like, was that a Paisa Boys?
The pants. The pants were Paisa Boys. And then the funny part was the first day, is I wore that black shirt. It had like a little Mexican flag on it, on the sleeve. And then I wore like a wife beater under. And then Jordan got cold and we didn't have a jacket. So I gave it to her. And I didn't realize because the first day I got pretty drunk. Mm-hmm. I was walking around the whole festival just a wife beater on and a cowboy hat.
What the fuck? I would have been cold as fuck.
With my cowboy boots on. So I didn't even, you know, when you're just lit, you're not cold or anything. So I didn't even realize until after.
So were you sleeping in the RV? There's like a bed for you and Jordan?
Yeah. It's like, RV is like very like, every single thing is a bed. Everything turns into a bed. Right? So like on top of like where you drive, they have like a little thing that drops down and it becomes a bed.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And then like the table turns into a bed. There's a bed already. Another couch turns into a bed. So we all just slept in the RV.
I wouldn't be, you know what? Somebody offered me to go.
Yeah.
And I just would have not gone because I wouldn't know what the fuck to, even like, I seen like Nelly was there and shit like that.
Nelly was there. That was cool.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Backstreet Boys were there. Who else? Fuck, who else?
Like, what the fuck would I like? I wouldn't know what to do, fool.
Honestly, it's just vibes. Like, it's just chilling, eating good food. I had something called the fucking what's it called? Cowboy Sunday. It was like baked beans, brisket.
Bro,
barbecue.
you had baked beans?
She was fire.
Baked
I
beans are
bet.
gas. I love baked beans.
Yeah, she was.
My favorite
What
black
happens
thing.
when you need to poop?
I did.
Over there.
Oh, you just walk to like
The outhouse?
outhouse, porta potties. They have like nicer bathrooms too, like in VIP and stuff like that. Or you could use RV, but I didn't like to use RV because everybody's in there.
How much are those
You don't want to
tickets?
stink it up.
They're expensive, bro. They're like for VIP, RV camping, and a ticket to the festival, it's like $1,500
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
each. Yeah, and then
No plug?
I mean, yeah, I didn't pay that much, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you gotta
But
have
that's
a
how much
plug.
it is. Yeah, that's how much it is though, and people pay it every single year.
Hold on, you guys. Six is trying really hard to log in Instagram.
I hate all.
He tried like all the podcasts he works for. He tried his own. Can someone
Check
give
your
him the
email.
code? This is ours. He's
That's your
trying
code.
ours.
That's your code.
That's yours.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are so.
But he's been trying this whole time because we wanted to look at your
Oh.
outfit. Fucking Six.
I just realized I know 0 passwords.
476016.
Did it get in? It did.
I'm in there. Second time you asked me that, buddy. What's going on?
Boss.
Are you in Six?
Yeah, the outfits were cool though. I fucked with them.
Oh.
I like your whole little vibe. I was like, I get it. But you were really doing it for Jordan and them, huh?
No, but
Because you didn't really want to go, fool.
No, I did, because it's something different. Like it was just like I've never experienced Coachella either. Now that makes me want to do Coachella also, and I thought it was like I didn't know what to expect totally, but when I kind of figured out, I was like, oh, it's kind of like a carne asada for like 3 days. Like I fuck with camping, but it's also like glamping. You know, like
boiled
it's like
chicken.
you're not like in an actual tent. You're in the RV and shit. It was cool.
I can't do that. Like even Coachella, like it just seems like too much, fool.
But that's the cool part about like the RV camping part of it. You just go back to your trailer whenever and just fucking
Take a nap or whatever the fuck. you
yeah.
wanna
Like
do.
that's my thing about festivals. Sometimes I'll be tired as fuck too. Like damn, or I'm cold now. Now I gotta change my fit. Like I went back in between an artist performing like before Jelly Roll came on. And I just put on sweats and shoes and a sweater. So I'm like now I'm sitting in the seat comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I've never been.
I feel like you would want to go to. Like you just go just to try it, just to see.
And also people watching there is fucking elite. Like you're just seeing all different types of people you never seen before.
just drunk as shit.
Drunk white people are hilarious, bro.
Is that a good place to go if you're like single?
Yeah. Bro, there's
But neither are you, so it's good for couples too, right?
of course,
Nice.
yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, there was a bunch of girls everywhere.
Nice.
You don't want that.
No, I'm saying like that's dope. Like if you're single,
Yeah.
sounds like a good fucking time.
It
10
is,
out of
it
10
is.
recommend.
But like white girl, I don't know about 10. You don't.
Well, I would say like 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Recommend?
Only because I didn't know
No,
the
Gang
music.
of the Artists, yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, okay, like I knew only the headliners,
Yeah.
like Luke Bryan, Jelly Roll. I enjoyed Jelly Roll the most,
Yeah.
and then Zach Bryan, I think.
I think you'd be
think I watched
surprised
it.
that probably even people that do like country, maybe they do know the headliners too. Like think of Coachella, you know a handful of people, and then you're kind of there for the vibes for the
Yeah.
rest. So it's not like
Yeah.
we'd be able to do that.
Yeah, it was cool.
I want to show the video of us telling Steve to move out of the fucking way because he was by the.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys need to see it. You guys did not understand what I was saying when it was.
Steve thought he was the piñata.
Letty
But
just
Steve
want-
just stayed there because I was holding the kids back because Luisito's about to hit. So someone from the party started moving Steve. Little did we know, Steve needed that the whole time. And then he goes, it was super tough.
Have you ever seen somebody get cracked with
I told
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids, none of you have seen someone get cracked. That's what they were all just pushing for the front. That's why I was trying to like hold them back. And Jorito did not care, but I'm like, bro, none of you have gotten hit or seen someone get hit with the flying stick yet.
Oh yeah,
But I'm like, they just haven't been humbled yet. It's a bunch of
seen a lot of near misses too. Like people almost get smacked with
yeah.
I've seen one of the worst ones ever where like some little girl was just walking. It was like an adult party, but like they had a piñata and then somebody brought their fucking kid. And the kid was walking by and the homie almost cracked. It would have been bad, fool. Like, probably would have busted her head open. But she would have learned a valuable lesson.
Yeah, she would. True. Not to do that again.
Not to do that again. Yeah. But thank God she didn't get cracked, and I think they screamed at her.
They screamed at her.
Get the fuck out the way!
They one of the guys that, you know how it's always the tíos, shout out to all the tíos that helped with the piñata, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jorge was up there, and then
it's a rite of passage.
The homies were up there too. And so it comes to the point where the kids are on the ground, they're getting the candy, and then the homies kind of opening it to
like dump it inside the piñata?
A kid got yelled at because he just stood up and put his bag
Smart man.
where the dump was
this?
happening, and one of my homegirl's kids. But it, like, the guy was like, this vato, like, he was like mad at the kid.
Was it his kid?
No, but he was mad because it's like,
how do you react to that?
And it's like an older kid that was like just grabbing all of it, thinking definitely with your head.
Wait, so okay, so he was.
All the kids are like down here, like grabbing from the floor.
Yeah.
That kid stands up and he's taller than the other kids. He's a bigger kid, and he gets his bag and he puts it under the
as
piñata.
if he's jumping the piñata.
Yeah, as the piñata's getting, and the dude dumping the piñata. My homie Anthony, he's like, this vato, like, who's pissed?
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
But I could like what happens when your kid gets screamed at during the piñata session?
Yeah.
And you think about like all the things that we got screamed for that it probably wasn't really our fault, but like we're almost hurt. Like we have like a double susto. Like not only did we almost get hit, but we also got yelled at for almost getting hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I remember one time I almost fell out the car when I was in the back seat of my parents' car.
No.
I was sitting in the back seat. I didn't close my door correctly, right? So when we went on an intersection, but I put on my seatbelt. So we went on an intersection, made a left. My door flung open, and I went like this.
So whose fault is that? Is it your parents
And
or
then
your?
you got
I went like
yelled
that
at
outside
for
the seat, yeah. And then like as we turn, now the door closes and I'm back in the seat, like super wide-eyed. And then like what happens next?
You get
Get yelled at.
Yeah.
Victor, why'd you do that? I'm like, ugh. Like, you know,
But
you
whose
get the
fault
double
was it?
susto.
It was Vic's fault.
It wasn't my fault.
You said you didn't close the door right.
Yes. I was also 5 or 6 years old.
That part.
So it's like, it's the
But
parents' fault.
to them, like if you had heard that, you didn't see it. If
Yeah.
you heard little like that happened, you just think your kid opened the door while you were driving.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just
it
so
was-
surprised you were depressed that young.
That didn't start till later.
Fool, that is out of control. Fool.
yeah, so
I
it's
never
like
had
it's-
that problem. My family
but
never
you-
had a car.
Yeah, they did.
We didn't. My mama, we didn't have a car.
When did you guys get your car?
Until I got my own car. My mom only got a car when I got her a car.
Oh, the Ultima?
The Ultima, yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy,
Shout out
fool.
Teresa.
Almost
Yeah.
falling out on the freeway is out of control.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
Well, I mean, you've been suicidal though. Right? It's like a habit. Like for then you cut your wrist climbing into the window.
yeah, that was also...
Life has given you a lot of chances. He could have fell off, cracked his head open, the car behind him would have killed the homie.
But yeah, that's the thing. But I'm sure you got the same thing. Double yelled at like you did something wrong.
I got yelled at because my mom lost her keys for the house. You fucking want to move everything? I'm like, I live in the living room. Fool, what the fuck? Like, how are you mad at me that you lost your keys and it was supposed to be the living room, but it's really my room too?
Yeah.
Like, she was just mad at everything, and I was like, at this point, I don't give a fuck. One of those memories. One time, me and Cookie were arguing, like really bad, and she was like getting ready to go somewhere, and my dad was smoked out lid, and he's like, call her a pendeja. Like he told me to tell her that, and I was like, yeah, pendeja, and she grabbed her peine, launched it across the room, and it cracked me, but it like ricocheted, and then it also cracked the TV, and it broke our TV. Technically, that would have never happened if he didn't tell me to call her a pendeja. So he was mad, but he stopped himself, even as a smoker off meth. Like he was like, I can't. Like he screamed, but then he was like, I can't be mad because it was my fault. I instigated the situation.
Yeah.
And it was a TV that he had just brought back from pawning.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, though, right? Because he probably felt so stupid, like
yeah, like he's fuck, I don't got a TV now. My kid got cracked in the head. It's all my fault.
And then his daughter's mad at him because he told the other kids to call her up, and it was all bad. But he really didn't know what to do. He was just like confused as shit. And that shit had to
I
be the
started this
funniest
chaos.
shit ever, fool. Even now that I'm an adult, I'm like, oh, that was kind of comedy. Like, it was a funny situation.
Yeah.
He broke the TV all types of shit, like fucking dumbass.
Technically, you broke the TV.
It was off of your head. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have yelled at you.
The target was
You
your
would have
head.
yelled at me too?
Yeah.
You keep turning off the.
Oh shit. Oh.
Okay, maybe you just gotta get up and then we
Just
gotta
go
figure it
forward.
out.
Just go forward, fool.
Let me see, 'cause it might be loose and he just keeps moving.
Well, that's just what happens when you try to show your attempt suicide. What have you ever screamed at yours? Oh shit.
Oh, it's not the wall.
Fucking C6 just being black over here.
You have any moves? More?
Nah, you good.
There we go.
Why am I doing electrician shit around here? Ain't that troll people shit?
Is that your black question of the day?
No,
What's your black question of the day?
so what's the call you never got mad at
At Lil Vic? Yeah.
for some shit that was kind of was like,
Yeah, I'm trying to think. But it's just like a common thing. It's like, you know, you scared me because I don't want anything to happen to you, so I accidentally probably yell at you because I was scared of something happening to you.
but what do you
Yeah.
do?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do
I
you
can't
do?
remember exactly, but there's multiple things. It's probably too many to name.
Yeah, I've screamed at Aiden Gotcha before
Why?
for being fucking Aiden.
Yes, they're being kids. You know?
Oh no! Oh, you know what?
What?
I yelled at him so bad I made him cry, but he deserved it
Let's hear it.
because he walked away from me at Target. Like I'm like we're literally about to go pay. The girl was talking to him when that fool. He convinced her to buy him a gang of toys, and I'm like, stop buying him shit. Stop buying him shit. She's like, no, he's a cute little baby. So when we're about to pay, I turn around, but we're like, I see him. He's like right behind me, and it's not like Aiden was like, that fool's already like 6'7", you know,
Yeah.
like, and I guess he walked away, and then I'm looking for him like crazy all over the Target. And then when I finally come back around to the front, he's with the security guard. Like he was scared. And I grabbed the toy and he asked me for like some like new edition cereals. And I called my sister. I was like, I'm gonna yell at, and then I yelled at him and then he got back to my mom and then I didn't give him his toy till like a week later. He fucking deserved it. Get your shit together, man. The fuck are you doing running away for?
Yeah, he should have.
And I screamed and then my sister came and screamed at him too. And then my mom screamed at him, but then like babied him a little bit.
He got 3 screamings at.
Yeah, fool. What are you doing?
Did he learn his lesson? You think?
Probably not. He's a fucking. He has 80, but now he's about to be 10 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's different. But
Oh yeah.
at the moment, I remember when he saw my face, he saw how mad I was. He was like, "Oh fuck, I'm about to hear right
And you
now."
know what's sad to him? He's like, he probably got distracted and he's lost, so he's scared.
Yeah, he
And
was
now
scared.
he's in trouble.
No, that's
And
a
he got
terrible
yelled at 3
excuse.
times.
And from
It's okay,
what I've heard,
Remember when Aiden came to power and we're like, "What do you want for your uncle?" He's like, "I just want him to play with me."
Oh
Mom."
yeah.
I got
He was
time
I
all-
to
remember
play.
that.
He was all pobrecito.
I gotta work to buy him all the expensive shit he likes on Christmas.
I know,
and
but
shit.
he just wants your presents.
He has a dad.
I know, but yours.
He wants. You.
Actually, now as an adult, he's not like that with me.
He's not an
anymore.
adult.
Is that an adult?
Well, as
As an
He's not
adult?
an adult.
as a fucking as a 10-year-old. As a 10-year-old, he's
Pobrecito, el chiqui baby.
that dad walked up on that phone, I was like, "What's up, fool?" And he's like, "What's up?" And usually he asks me about like, "Can I introduce him to Mr. Beast and shit?"
Now
Nice.
he's just growing up now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I put Mr. Beast Feastables in the piñata. I was everyone's favorite.
That shit
Hey,
killed.
that's rich as fuck. Hold
I put-
on.
They were little, the minis, but all the kids were
Still.
like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Mr.
rare.
Beast
You
Feastables!"
should have said, "Mr. Beast sent it to you."
Facts. Jorge AI'd Jack Black telling Luisito happy birthday.
That's cool.
Mind blown.
Was
Yeah.
was it called? Do your kids love Jack Black now after the movie?
Everyone loves Jack Black. They sat for Nacho Libre because Jack Black is in it.
I'm gonna say. I'm about,
Yeah.
literally
Hey,
about to say.
here's Steve in Mexico. Here,
Yeah.
watch him.
Now he's just Steve.
Yeah, he's Steve. Oh, he's
Steve in
for sure
School of
Steve.
Rock. Yeah.
Steven School of Rock is. I know.
It's just Steve and his different adventures.
I know, but I'm also thinking like if your kids are like, "Why is Steve so many people?"
No, that's Steve still.
Steve is Shallow Hal.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Jack Black is not Shallow Hal.
Yes, he is. Shallow
No,
Hal.
he's
Yeah.
not.
Yes, I love that movie.
No, he's not Shallow Hal.
Yes, he is.
And he's Kung Fu Panda. Why fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
he's Shallow Hal. Yeah.
I didn't even know
I
that.
don't know.
Yes, trust me.
I
I've
feel
seen
like
the movie.
that's-
a
Damn
bunch of times.
Jurassic Park 2.
Look, he was in Jack Black. I mean, he was in Jack Black.
And Jack Black speaks really, really good Spanish.
Yeah, he does.
I love his Spanish.
Hey, and then the best, my favorite shit for him is watching that fool sit at courtside Laker games.
Oh yeah.
Where like he's just like bummy as shit, but you think about it, you're like, damn, this was rich as fuck.
Yeah.
Jack Black's amazing, dog.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's
Jack
underrated.
Black in Tropic Thunder.
Look at him.
Oh, he's so cute. I fucking love this man.
Look at him,
Legend.
Legend for sure. Legend.
Okay, speaking of seats.
Yeah.
Seats.
Wow.
You too can sit courtside.
Went next to Jack Black with Steve.
And get 10% off your courtside seats with SeatGeek using code BrownBagPod10.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
We're right in the middle of LA Dodger season. LA Lakers,
which
the
might end pretty
Clippers,
soon.
they're all in the playoffs right now. So you can use that to save some money on your tickets with SeatGeek. BrownBagPod10 is your code.
Press the link in the description.
Yes, link in the description.
And you could also
fun. And every time you save money, it always feels like, oh, I got extra spending money.
You do that, but that's a really bad habit though.
I know, but it's just how I feel.
When I went to the Dodger game, I kind of did that. I was like, okay, I spend this much. So that means I could buy an extra 2 shots.
Yeah.
And little did I know I would spend over the budget of the 2 shots.
Two
Of course,
shots.
yeah. You never just take it like you're just like, no, I'm not leaving home with this money. I'm gonna still spend it.
Yeah.
But you get to spend it. You get more shit. You get more
Yes.
drinks, more nachos, more whatever.
Yum.
Make some noise for SeatGeek, everybody. Yeah. Letty, tell us about these fights on this weekend,
Wait, no,
baby.
what's happening with Anthony Edwards? Why is he fucking us up so bad?
You know why?
man.
You know why? Because he's mad that he can't be a father.
No, he's a dad.
Defend the black guy. No, he left a kid. He's being black.
That's not being black.
That's not being black.
Watch. What he's doing is he said, I told this girl at the jump, I didn't want to have this kid. I didn't want to be a parent or none of this shit. But I'm not going to not pay for this kid's lifestyle. So
I'm also take responsibility
he
financially.
asked the court, how much would it cost overall to take care of it? They gave him a number, and he said, cool, I'm going to pay it all up front. But I stand by what I said. I don't want to be a part of any of this.
Yo, Letty,
His body, his choice.
No. 6.
His wallet, his choice.
I'm saying his body. He didn't want to go attend a birthday and, move Steve around.
I mean, it's
That's too much.
Yeah, so Anthony Edwards,
Yeah, he's fucking us up.
he's fucking us up. He's fucking up that
like
kid's life
slapping
and,
up LeBron?
and fucking up the Lakers.
No.
And that was squabbling LeBron like mid.
Also, that girl, and not for nothing, not to defend that fool or like to side with anyone, but that girl, it seems like she has another baby daddy too.
with Lil Baby.
with Lil Baby.
And she seems to be
Bring him in.
proud about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not the most perfect, but what does the kid have to do?
She doesn't.
Terrible.
But I think that's why he's like, what is the financial repercussion to this? Let me pay that. Because there's some people that be out the life and don't pay
and
shit.
no payment either, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she, not necessarily her, but America speaks in dollar signs.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, what's it gonna cost me?
How much was the
Yeah.
total?
Not
Like
a good thing.
How much was the total? Like
But-
$1 million or something?
It was like $1 million. See the thing is though, and I'll speak like as a dude, like we got to do better. And it's like, bro, if you don't want to have a kid with her, don't take that risk. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh, valid point. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
It's like-
stick it into someone that you're not
That you wouldn't-
down to end up with a baby with.
hate to have a kid with. Like not
What?
only
Say
hate,
something.
not only
What?
hate,
What?
Because
But-
these two motherfuckers are liars over here, bruh.
Oh,
Nah.
they be sticking it in and
Y'all stuck in some shit that y'all didn't want to keep the kid with.
this is true.
And I thought about if this happens, I would be fucking miserable, and it would all be my fault. Also, there's like you can use a condom. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a whole option too.
Yeah, but
Seems
that's
like
You guys are telling me you never had a pregnancy scare with a girl that you didn't want a kid with.
100%.
Of course.
But if she did have the baby, I would be a father.
Would you be a
Yeah.
husband as well, though?
Would you be a husband?
No, you don't have to be.
No, but I don't think she wants. I just think that. I think right now he's young, dumb, and horny, and just balling out his life. I think in a couple years he's gonna regret it.
Yeah.
And also bring in these
He'll probably
drinks
want
right
to be
here.
a part of the kid's life.
Hopefully.
Let's make some noise for
Come
Andres.
here,
everybody.
Andres.
Andres has brought us micheladas, you guys.
Is this your Cinco de Mayo celebration?
Very racist.
Oh, it
Cinco-
says Cinco de Mayo in it.
We brown for 6 too.
Brown for
Wow,
6-6.
6. We want to know what a michelada tastes like.
Well, 6. Don't let 7-Eleven micheladas judge all our
Here,
micheladas.
here, I'll
Don't let
pass it, pass it.
7-Eleven malt liquor judge all
Here,
malt
babe.
liquor.
Yeah.
Please give us your.
All right, okay. Black question. That wasn't supposed to happen, but black question.
We'll allow another one after this one, but yeah, go ahead.
Black question
Why?
of the day.
Why do I lick the rim with the tajin on
Hey,
it?
yo.
Or is that
Hey,
pause?
yo.
I feel like
Hey,
it's
yo,
not pause.
what
It's
are you
not pause.
talking
It's not
about
pause.
right
It's not
now?
pause.
What are you even
And-
talking
and
about right
the
now?
Beso
Mexican-
negros, basically.
In Mexican culture, it's okay to lick the rim of a drink. Some say it's gay. Some say it's not gay. I, Six, personally won't judge you for licking the rim.
I haven't seen neither you nor Vic lick the rim.
Not on camera, bro.
No, I
It's like eating a banana.
Lick the rim.
I'll
bro.
eat it when there's no cameras around.
like the rim. It's good. I fuck with it. It's good, man. But yeah, man, shout out Anthony Edwards. He's whooping our ass. Saying, but hopefully Lakers could come back.
Oh,
this
man, I
this
hope so.
actually drops on Wednesday, which Lakers play later on tonight.
Yeah.
So hopefully LeBron and Luka get it together, man. Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
nice.
fuck, bro. Hopefully. Honestly, when they lost that last game, I was watching it on Sunday. I was like,
It's like
bro, like we're probably cooked. I'm gonna be honest.
for the
I hope we're
villain.
not, but
And then it's like the best father in the world versus the worst father in the world going at it.
he's saying it's a good versus evil thing. I don't think that matters in basketball.
And then the worst one is
And then the
winning.
evil one, the fool that's not taking care of his kid.
Well,
He's taking care of his kid financially only,
Emotionally
not.
Emotionally
Yeah.
but
not.
he's not LeBron level of father. You know what I'm saying? We have the good father on our side.
Yeah, and that's just not working.
But I mean, the only way to get retribution, maybe this will like, you know,
Fucking
be
LeBron
good.
should adopt Anthony Edwards' kid.
No, that's crazy, and that's a great idea. No, LeBron. This has to be like super dramatic. It has to be Hollywood style because everything is always Hollywood style with the Lakers. So it has to be like a last second play. Somebody got injured. Bronny's on the court. Bronny gets the ball from LeBron. He makes
scored.
a three. He makes it in Anthony Edwards' face. Anthony Edwards looks at fatherhood differently after that.
That's what I'm saying.
He loses the game and says, wow,
I
I
need to
could
be a
raise
dad.
somebody and I can be a dad.
And then LeBron goes like, "See, Anthony, this is what
Yeah.
happens when you're in
And
your
then-
kid's life.
and
Not
then, yeah.
not only financially, but emotionally.
Real father shit.
Real father
Real
shit.
father shit.
That's
Yeah,
fight
like
with
God, like God himself ain't a father like me.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what needs to happen.
LeBron's been down 3-1 before, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're right.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing new.
No, you're right.
And Luka's a fucking beast. Like, they're going to come out in this game, like, they're going to give it all they got. They gave it all they got the last game, to be honest. Because the 5 starters stayed on the fucking floor the entire game. So it's like, they gave it all they got, but they have one more shot at it. All they got to do is win one game, extend it again, win one more game, and then game 7, anything happens. So,
Yeah,
we'll see.
And that's just the first round.
that's just the first
I know. Fuck.
Fools are burnt
It's
the
not
fuck
even-
out.
This is not even the conference finals.
But everybody's having a tough time. Besides the Thunder, everybody's having a tough time getting out of the first round.
Cleveland didn't have a hard time at all.
Oh, they're the first seed too.
swept the-
No, I'm talking about the Western Conference.
West.
But yeah, I mean, everybody's almost in a dogfight. Like, it's a tough first round of playoffs, and it's good for the fans. Like, we're watching, it's entertaining as hell.
I'm watching. This is like the first time in a long time where I'm watching all the playoff teams. Like
They're all
even
good.
Clippers versus Denver is a good ass series.
Yeah, they're all good.
I'm excited for that.
If the
Vicky.
Lakers get a first round exit, do you see yourself supporting the Clippers?
Fuck no. But I'll be happy for any SoCal team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, all right. I'll be like, go get it, James Harden.
yeah.
Go get it.
Always
Go get
rooting
it.
for Harden for sure.
Vic, you have tahini on your lip.
Let me look it up.
Licking the rim.
That's what happens when you lick the rim.
Take it
See, I
out.
try not
No,
to
now
lick
it's
it.
on the bottom lip.
Talking about lips, some lips are gonna be busted this weekend
Boom.
because it's fight weekend. Yeah.
It is Cinco de Mayo weekend, insane fighting.
I love-
Friday, you got Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. And
Happy
then,
Easter.
Yeah.
then-
Arnold Barbosa versus Teofimo Lopez, which is going to be a crazy one.
Yes.
And then Jose Ramirez versus Devin Haney, which is insane. Okay, I want to show you guys this video where they had the guys reacting to photos of themselves when they were younger.
How can I sign this? I was definitely on some weird shit. Trying to get some
He said
girls,
he-
bro. It might have though. Shit. Back in the day.
Where's my shiner?
Bro, how do you get abs like that when you're...
I
think it was the
know.
Chicago
Why do you have his
Bulls
tongue
hat.
out?
Oh my god.
He said,
bro. I was feeling
ah.
myself, man. I just came from the gym. I was having a couple girls I was talking to in school. I wanted to flex on them and show a little something.
Look at the Rolly on the side.
what the hell? Where'd you get this?
Dang, he was
18-inch arm
chugs.
boy. Damn.
That's
Damn, he looks
Arnold.
big as
Right here I was
shit,
like
huh?
at 190 and then I went to like 215.
Oh man, this is crazy, bro. I have just won the U.S. Men's
Nationals. Yeah, that was gonna be my profile picture for my international license. So yeah, so I was maybe 18.
That feels like so nice, huh?
He's great.
Maybe get your dad in here too and your brother.
I don't know what fight this was, but just my siblings. Mandalay Bay?
No, that's the South Point.
This guy was a baby.
He's getting held in the photo.
Oh, Rolly.
3
That's him and
goats.
his dad.
My pops wanted me to box as a kid.
That fool Bob was a boxer too.
He always knew my destiny.
Give me my destiny.
Yeah, I knew my death.
Hey, this gotta be.
my
Hold up.
I feel really bad for Rolly.
Wait, why though? That died or something?
No, it's just he gets clowned so bad. And he deserves it. I know he deserves it. But even Haney and Rolly get clowned a lot.
So when I was in 4th grade, I went
Here he
to a new
goes.
school.
Okay.
Right? And
Yes.
I was really nervous. I got really good grades up until 4th grade.
Nobody keeps
Wait,
count
just
on
wait.
grade.
Just here. I'm bringing
I know, I
bringing
didn't see
around.
what I got in 3rd grade.
Yeah, I got all straight A's, right? And then I go to 4th grade. I changed schools. I go to Downey School District. And I was really nervous. I had to take like an assessment test because they wouldn't accept my grades. Like they're just like, you just got to test in, and wherever you go,
land.
we're gonna place you, right? So I went. I was super nervous. They were asking me questions. I got everything wrong, and so they put me in this class. I was in C24. All right, C25 was the special kids. I was in C24.
Vic, you never told us this.
I know. So I was in C24.
That when the class was smack.
These kids weren't special. The
They were
class,
just bad as shit.
They weren't bad.
They were just stupid.
Basically,
yeah.
they weren't they weren't special at all.
No, yeah,
But
yeah.
we were next door.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people outside
just next door.
They're just next door. But all jokes aside, not just because it's me, but everybody had trouble with their spelling, with their math. Like it didn't come easy to them. It came easy to me. I was in the wrong class, but it's like, what do I say?
No, you weren't in the wrong class.
Bro, I was in the wrong class.
You were a little stupid.
No, I wasn't. I instantly figured out I was in the wrong class. The next year, they put me in like the right class.
So
You know
for
what
a
I'm
whole
saying?
year,
In C what? C23?
No,
or
it was
what?
like it changed. I was in D31.
Oh, okay.
So you went more down.
No, it went up.
You went from like.
It went up. I was like the smartest or next door to the smartest.
So I get it. So this is the next door
Yes,
class.
this is the next. This is C24.
This is 24.
Not C25.
What would you call the AP class? All right, so then there's like the AP class.
Yeah.
And that is none other than Canelo Alvarez.
For sure.
Canelo fights on Saturday.
Yeah.
Canelo fights on Saturday.
He's live from Saudi Arabia.
Which-
He's going to,
Go ahead.
but it might be a daytime fight too.
I was gonna say for us, right?
Yeah, because a lot of times when it's out of the country like that,
Yeah, it's like-
go to undercard and or start time. No, go to the independent. Boom, boom. No, you were right there. Yeah. Okay, boom.
Skull. That's a crazy name.
Yeah. Slowly, brother. More down. When is the fight? Boom. So what is it? What does it read right there? What time?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
okay.
it's cool. Like daytime,
Yeah.
you get
it's
a
different.
Canelo fight.
Just gotta wake up early. Make some food.
And by the
order some
time he
food.
pops up, it'll probably be like 3 p.m. or something. I don't know that
Yeah.
the main fight will start.
That's actually cool.
Yeah, 2-3.
It's like
Approximately, 2 p.m. 2 to
You gotta get the carne asada started earlier.
Letty is the fight with all the C24. Is that free? Like if you go to Times Square, you can just watch it from there.
No, they switched
No.
up a lot of stuff. It's gotten hard because of like permits and all of that stuff. So initially it was meant to be that way, but clearly they're finding that, hey, if you do a free event in Times Square and tell everybody to come, you're gonna get like people like on a New Year's Eve type of thing. And
Yeah.
I don't know what the city is ready for that.
Yeah.
So they're gonna make it like a 300 seater, but it's invite only. And that's like the Saudis kind of have control over that,
300 is small.
Yeah, it's small. And I believe it's supposed to rain that day. So they now have to cover it.
Wow.
Because you don't want the ring
Yeah, the
wet or
wet.
anything that can cause so much trouble for fighters.
Damn.
And it's just stuff they didn't foresee.
Yeah.
So I guess this is going to be like the learning curve because they also want another fight to happen in Central Park.
Yesterday we were on the homies pod, and
Who's
we were
homie?
the homies. We have a
the
pod on
homies,
yeah.
The stream, yeah.
And for
Who are the main characters on that pod?
me, P, Dan, and Jakarta.
Nice.
And we were telling Jakarta like, hey, fool, would you ever invite your mom to like a party? Like obviously Jakarta's not gonna invite his mom to like my 20 whatever birthday.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if it's Dennis' mom's birthday party, you know, Senora
invite your
vibes.
mom.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck no. And we're like, why not? And he's like, fool, you guys fucking drinking and shit like my mom's really Muslim and shit like that. And then we're like, well, maybe we should make your mama a special none of some job. And he was like, fool, what the fuck? We're like, there's Nike ones. And then he's like, and then people like, oh, so your mom wear a Nike one, but not a none of some one? And we're just thinking if Jakarta's mom wore a none of some hijab.
What does this have to do with the fight in New York?
Well, we're talking about your partners.
No,
They
we
should-
weren't.
should make them
It's
some
cut.
None of some hijab is funny, bro.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really difficult to do
To control the whole
but
fight.
I'm interested to see how everything plays out because this will kind of probably be the learning lesson for all the fights to come.
I like creative shit like that though. It's like take it
You have to try
outside.
it, yeah.
You know, let's work out the kinks. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least they tried something different. And it's like, if it doesn't work, then it's kind of more legendary in a way because it's like, damn, we fought outside in Times Square
Yeah.
and nobody else did.
I'll be out there this Thursday, and me and Virgil we're gonna do a pub crawl. Virgil Ortiz, the boxer. We're gonna do a pub crawl with fans, and it's gonna be tight. Like I believe 3 different bars to kind of just, I guess, celebrate the moment, build up to the fight. I think it's going to be after weigh-in, so it's gonna be pretty cool.
Are you gonna stay for the
New
fight?
York. I'm thinking of flying back the day of.
Oh, okay.
So to be with the babies, they have they have a Dodger game, like their T-ball.
Oh, okay. You missed your kid's award?
Yeah, to work, to provide, you miss it.
To work.
You're the Anthony Edwards of Brown bag.
They
gotta understand what's the price.
What do you get?
No, shout out
It's a joke, by the way. It's a joke, by the way.
He got an award for outstanding standardized testing. So he didn't, obviously take after his dad.
He was not room 20.
He is not C24. So he got really good score on that. So he got an award, and I was gonna make it, but we interviewed Wiz. So the time overlapped, so I had to sit there.
Yeah.
But shout out to Wiz, he gave him a shout out, so that was pretty cool.
Damn, a weed smoker over.
Not
just kidding. I'm not even that. I would have missed it. I would have missed it too. If I had a kid, fuck little DoKnow. What's Khalifa? That is fucking hilarious. I be sad about missing my homie's birthdays and shit. On the road, I be like, fuck, I'm getting to this bad, but my boy, he really needs me. I thought you missed it for Stagecoach. I would have been like, damn, you're a dick.
No, not for Stagecoach.
But yeah, that's dope, man. Shout out your kids for getting awards.
That
T-Boss.
part, well deserved. I'm sure that comes with a lot of studying and self-discipline, wanting a lot for himself, goals and all of that. So big up to Lil Vic. He deserved that, baby boy.
And what is it? It's like the California test shit?
Yeah, it was for the California test for last year for 2024.
Yeah, I never got any of those awards. I'm like you. I was probably in the actual class.
Can we bring back the segment?
Yeah.
Hey, Edgar report is back.
In Edgar news,
Vic's page, Rosecrans Media,
posted
posted a bunch of little kids.
Mm-hmm.
This might be like very illegal. These little kids are from Pasadena.
First of all, they recorded themselves. I saw this on another blog page. I actually sent it to Juan to post like a week ago. So when it went up, I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this.
So Pasadena artists,
2K Manos, Lil 2K Manos, and 2K Blueface. They drop a song. Oh, and also, let me not leave out, what is that? Real JR 400?
Go back to the names real quick, Six. These little kids.
Real JR 400. Okay, yeah. So it's four kids, literally kids, from Pasadena.
From the burbs.
And how old would you say that they are?
I would say 16 and under, all of them.
That little one is definitely
The little one is 8th grader.
Really?
I think.
And
7th or 8th grader.
And that's little 2K Manos.
That has to be little 2K Manos.
All right.
The craziest thing about it, first of all, how 2K Manos is rapping, it's like he's running out of time in the beat. He tries to get all his bars in at once. But if you listen to what he's saying, it's pretty interesting. When he's talking about ordering a beam from Amazon, that's hilarious. That's a bar. Like a lot of people were like, damn, that's genius. I didn't know they sold beams. But a lot of
What do you mean by that?
A beam, like he ordered like
an attachment for a gun.
Yeah, off Amazon.
Yeah, off Amazon. It was crazy. And then just them, rapping. It looks like a great neighborhood, to be honest. It looks very,
The burbs in Pasadena.
Yeah, exactly. What they're rapping about is very, very grown up stuff. A lot of people are like, damn, they're rapping like 25-year-olds, like they've been through some shit. And it's just interesting that Lil 2K Manos, he's holding a gun. That's pretty wild.
Do they have an Instagram?
I haven't seen it. I haven't
Like, where
actually
did
gone
you
to
see
their...
another blog?
Yeah, another blog posted it.
He's gonna look up no. If their name's Little 2K Manos, their Instagram must be
Yeah,
wild.
Lil 2K Manos.
Oh, there's him. Look, Letty.
Look at this kid, bro. This is wild.
And if I heard in a song, they used to go to other schools to go rob gold.
Yes.
What do you mean, Rob Gold?
So
Gold
Six, can we
chains.
play the song for Letty real quick?
The one on this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a great song. We can't hear it.
I don't hear it.
Finna put the ski on. I'ma bounce off the pattern, hit the property. When they dream was to hit the lottery. He said he ain't killing what, he ain't kill nobody. I can hear the snakes, what, I can hear them calling. Where I'm from, did he really run? So where I'm from, man, I gotta keep the gun. You cover my city, and it's harder than the sun, bitch. You's not active, cause you told I had gun. Ayy, cause you told I had gun.
Leave it, Six. Letty.
Damn, we bounce out, that shit bouncing in. Yeah, you know we getting jiggy every city. Take that whip, well, we hit the dashing in. Shit, well, we hit the dashing in. Don't tell these females nothing cause they be talking.
Hey, who's next?
I'm just gonna start from the top again. Oh no, go to the left.
You know I can never say no, I'm busting the mission. It's like 2.0, if I go broke, I'm risking it for a check. I'm trying to have a bad bitch with diamonds on her neck. Where you hold it down for a youngest, I'm really blessed. Soon as we had the Glock, I went to Amazon and ordered a beam. Your bitch look good, she keep looking at me. I'm in charge to take her and pass her to my whole team. We got off the bus, he was just trying to rub my face. He was yapping like a female, so we give him two-face. I was dishing square every day. Hopefully I find the word blur. Middle school, I was catching more than face. You can ask anyone, I made a name. Yeah, we really made a name. I started from the bottom, but I'm focused on the come up. I don't even care, I was really trying to run up. Double back sweat, bitch, we really trying to get it. All my bitches bad, you can't even say no. Throw it back, baby, yeah, she looking for that go.
All my bitches bad, you can't even say no. We don't want to see your bitches. Okay, Letty, before we continue this conversation.
I want to pass on answering whatever you have to ask.
I was going to say.
We're not encouraging any of this. We're not
it's
saying
crazy
they should continue their careers or anything like that.
It's crazy to think that 2K Little Mono's only 3 years older than Aiden.
That's wild. Yeah.
Little 2K Mono, sorry.
Yeah, Little
Where
2K
do you know?
Manos.
How does it say how old he is?
Well, he's like, he has to be like in the
He has
7th
to
grade.
be 7th or 8th grade.
Because like if you go to his IG real quick.
Where and how'd you find his IG?
Or we put his Little 2K
I put
Monos.
his name.
Little
What?
2K.
Free Serio.
I can't wait to gatekeep these artists.
Click on his stories.
No, that's our
Might be
page.
burnt out. His stories might be burnt
Yeah,
out.
his first story might be burnt
This is
out.
not his first song.
Resettle though.
Or serio though.
Shout my nigga GR. My nigga player.
You're gonna get the big D.
Shout my nigga GR. My nigga Manos.
Oh, Fusco Wild collabed with him.
Resettle though.
Or serio though. Talk like Rolly.
They call me Little Mouse cause I'm both catchy in face. Run up on a nigga, I'm hitting man in the face. I'ma bounce off the whip, I'ma take your chain. That shit don't hurt me cause I'm no nigga fame. You should know about chicks,
Alright,
motherfucking
this
chicks.
is out
No
of control.
belief.
This is out of control.
I co-sign it.
No, you don't.
Remember when we used to have a little Bow Wow? And like, they'll keep it PG.
All right, what are your thoughts, you guys?
Get this man an OTR chain now.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't say that. It might just happen.
For the leader of OTR does not say the N-word, right?
No.
So?
Lefty.
Oh.
Lefty does not.
Lefty does.
I mean, it's one of those things like you just got to know that they're living a very fast life, very grown.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what a reflection of it is. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're just imagining all this, but it doesn't seem like it, to be honest.
I think, well, granted, like they have the props and everything, which would lead me to believe like your point of view. And if I saw one of them, well, the little one vaped. It was a lot. But I had friends in school that they were the rappers. I don't know how they made the song, because then you could think like they made this song before they made this video, right? They were in a studio somewhere,
sure.
somehow.
Probably in 2K Little Mono's bedroom or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like I know at least I did in my middle school and my high school. There was guys that rapped, and we knew like they were just the high school rappers. Not necessarily that they would make anything of themselves, and they low key rapped probably as good as these fools rapped. And it was cool, but they didn't rap about this stuff. They probably rapped about fighting and girls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
maybe think, like smoking weed or something.
Yeah.
Like that random.
But I remember them specifically which ones were the rap. They're not that anymore. But it's like this thing that you do in school for your school,
for your peoples.
But now you do it and the whole world hears it. You know?
I get what you're saying. And also I'm thinking like us being in this world of what we do for a living, it's like funny to us, but we get it. But then I'm thinking how cool they look to the kids they go to school with.
I don't know if they go to school like that, bro.
Like
I feel like they're living a very fast life.
Well, they said they ditch. One of them said
they go to other schools
to go rob gold.
To look for gold.
Oh gosh, they have to have parents.
Of course,
Their
parents are probably turned up. You got to think. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think like, dang.
Or they're probably just like us, maybe first generation. Their mom has no clue what the fuck's going on.
That could be it too.
But if this is the era right now, bro, my little ones are gonna be their age in probably like 10 years? Not even less, like 5-6 years. Like, what is their music videos gonna look like? Because for sure, if Juanito sees anything like this, he's gonna be like, I gotta be in on this.
Just monitor his Amazon packages.
Yeah.
You know
what he orders?
Yeah, don't let him get no beam
off
Amazon.
Amazon.
I didn't know you could buy that on
Me
Amazon.
neither.
I didn't know you could buy a beam.
Well, I feel like he should have gatekeep that because you know what I'm saying? That's not a good thing to spread.
But also a beam technically is just
laser pointer.
With only a laser pointer. It's the fact that he knew exactly what beam to order
and to attach it
to his Blamskis.
Yeah. Even that, it's like it's not only having a Blamskis, but you want a super accurate Blamskis is like alarming too. You know, you put the beam on it.
Well, why did you guys want to play this?
I wanted to look. You can. It's only $49. Whose credit card did he use? That's like.
LA Plugger.
It's easy. Don't put that on the plug. No, you go to Vons or Pavilions, you go to grocery store, whatever. You buy Amazon gift card with cash, and then you. Oh no, I'm telling them how to do it.
That's what we don't want to talk about.
LA Plugger, he only does it for food, not for young boys to buy beams for their gun and steal gold.
Oh gosh, okay.
This is funny. I want to interview them. I want to sit down with 2K Little Manos or Little Manos 2K and Little JR, and just I want to know what's going on in their head.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like this to be the turning point of their life that they get popular. I mean, the music isn't good at all, but it's entertaining. But I want it to be like, all right, we were crazy up until we started making music. Then we left all that in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't take back what already happened, whatever they've done and stuff like that, like what they're rapping about possibly. But it's like, all right, going forward, now just be rappers. Mm-hmm. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing, but them, like, I don't know, just them being on camera, like smoking even, there has to be some type of CPS involvement. Like, because they're minors.
Not only
and
minors,
no
like, little 2K Manos is like minors. Like, he's like probably 2 years older than Lil Vic.
I get, see, that's what I'm saying. That's like the crazy part. Like, because how old is Lil Vic?
11.
Yeah.
Fool. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, if randomly I'm just on
Instagram.
But
there's no way there's a video that's viral of a little kid smoking.
Yeah.
And then CPS not be involved some way, somehow. And I know you're like, the parents are probably crazy too, but.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
You probably can't go outside for a long time.
Well, for a little 2K Manos, hopefully you turn your life around, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
little brother.
I'll see you at the OTR meeting. Just kidding. People are going to say that. They already said it. Like, we're going to sign him. No, but I'm saying. But, no, I mean.
I'll sign him to FMW.
Oh, with FMW's for sure signing them.
Yeah.
And I look at this like a mom.
I wish you nothing but the best, little 2K Manos.
Exactly. Same. And I
but
hope
little 2K Manos.
I hope this is the turning point of your life.
Of your career.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get out of C20 what?
C24.
C24. Another news, don't you know I'm local? Yeah. Real more local stuff. A little less dangerous, but very, very disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Some graffiti writers tagged on a mural in Los Angeles of Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Can we press the video? 6. Where did this happen, actually? Like, what part of LA?
Guyana has been vandalized. Someone spray painted over the entire mural. It used to show Kobe kissing a young Gigi, and now it's nothing but graffiti. The mural is in downtown LA at 1361 Main Street. We spoke with the LAPD, who told us no vandalism complaint has been filed so far. We also spoke with the person who posted this video, and they tell us they've set up a GoFundMe to help raise money to repair and restore the mural. Who would...
Man.
This
It
goes
says
back-
there's an update.
Yeah, Luca has paid Luca has went ahead and paid the rest of the GoFundMe amount.
No way.
Oh, for it to get
To
restored.
get it restored, yeah.
Wow. This is one of those things where it's like, it's so disheartening because it feels like, bro, is literally nothing sacred in this world. Like, that shit hurts. It's like, bro, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You would think this out of anything in the world, there's no any type of crazy street affiliations or anything. It's like a father, his daughter, a tragic accident commemorating a great and his child that was tragically taken. And that should be sacred.
Oh, that's the one that Vanessa did a commercial in front of. Not a commercial, but like a tribute video. DoKnow, what do you think as a tagger? Because I remember I talked to you about the murals in, I think, off the 101.
Yeah.
The little kids, and they got tagged in the face. And I didn't like that, but you're like, it's tagging. There's kind of no rules.
Yeah, but those kids are just like kids, random kids.
Yeah.
So it's not a
They're
specific
based
kid.
off people. But like, I just thought like, it's little kids. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the guy that did this, he's kind of known for being against the grain.
oh.
I think he tagged up another.
Known for being an asshole.
Technically in the graffiti world, but I mean, some fools will be like,
So you can read that?
yeah.
It says rough. Is that who it is?
I don't
mean,
know.
it just
I don't know who the.
Yeah,
I can't really
read
see
that.
it. I can't really see it.
I was just going off the comments.
Yeah.
I see that that one. I don't know
Yeah.
I see super bad.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This and by the way, what's it called? Do we know who did the mural?
No.
No,
Because
it
usually
may be slow.
Because usually
No, slow would have posted.
Because usually fools that like
That did the mural. They go back
yeah.
and they
It's
do it.
slow,
Yeah.
SLOE?
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly who did it.
Yep.
Yes.
shit.
See,
Damn.
like
What's
like
slow?
it's slow from a. I'm pretty sure slows from a and yeah, I don't know. Me and my homies from my crew wouldn't do it, but I mean everybody has their own way of doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But would I do it? No. That's and keep in mind, like if it's like a super fucked up mural, it's not being maintained or nothing. It's like, oh well, fuck it, fool, you don't even care about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But this seems like a very well maintained mural.
It seems like obviously nobody can control other people's actions. but
Exactly.
it seems like, in the graffiti community, it should be like, all right, can we all agree that this shit is sacred though? Like, all right.
No, because people will not agree on purpose because we think it's sacred. There's people that are just so anti.
Against
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That
saying.
like even the most basics human dignity or like manners, they feed off not partaking in it. And it's just that's the way just some people are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And certain shit is more important to some other people.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like certain shit is just
I mean, it's like you don't have to be a Laker fan to love Kobe or to just love
Yeah.
a father and a daughter moment, like a special moment like that. And then honoring, it's
Yeah.
like the tragedy of what happened to them and shit. So it's like, bro, it should just like
Horrible.
makes my head hurt, like, bro.
Big
for
up
real.
Slow though, by the way. I know that
shout out
the
Slow.
fact that you don't stop because he creates such beautiful murals all around LA and he does it the right way. Because clearly, just like the graffiti what he does is a form of graffiti.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's right there with you. He's in the same type of community as you, but he's using it in a way that's productive, that shows light and art and makes us feel proud when we see it. You know
For
what I'm
sure,
saying?
yeah.
So I just want to big up. Slow.
And usually some of the people that become like these type of artists
Yeah.
were once taggers too.
Yeah.
So they have an understanding of the
Mm-hmm.
of the foods
The
coming up.
culture
And usually like if you recognize somebody, like there's a lot of like older crews like the CBS's and like the MTAs and shit. A lot of them fools are become muralists and like start getting paid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you see like you're like, I'm not gonna go over it because that fool, he's a graffiti.
Respect,
too.
like total respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like who's OTR the tagging crew?
Their crew.
They have a really cool hit up by Dodger Stadium, and it says "Over the Ravine."
Yeah.
And I think that, like, I don't know who you are, how you did it, But low key, that shit is tight
They're
when you're
dope.
driving.
I know. I know the homie Mecca from there.
Because something that they shout out Mecca.
Yeah.
Like it's OTR over the ravine.
Yeah.
So what would you call it? Acronym?
Yeah, it's like an acronym,
They flip it. So that's really cool. Seeing it, I'm like, oh, that's so tight.
I was at Lefty and Santa Fe Clan's video shoot a couple months ago now, and there was some muralists doing a mural that said Lefty Gunplay and Santa Fe Clan, and one of the guys was like, Lefty was like talking to him. He's like, hey, you fools know any of the fools from OTR from the tagging crew? And then he was like, yeah, my homie. And then so he's like, put him on FaceTime. I want to talk to him. So we were like, oh shit, like this could go anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then so Lefty just grabs the phone. What's up, fool? Hey, much respect. Hey, fool, I'm OTR too, dog. Hey, look, everybody here's OTR. And then the guy was like, oh, where you fools at right now? I was like, no, don't tell him. He's like, oh, we're just right here in North Hollywood. You know, like, not a care in the world. But it ended up being fine. He was just like, cool, because like you showed a lot of love. But yeah, we got to, we FaceTimed one of them, you know, we are just like, what's up, dude? Much respect type shit. I don't know exactly what that guy's name was, but they seem cool. Like they weren't tripping at all.
A lot of them are part of, what's it called? Dead City Punks, the rock band.
Oh, cool.
Oh, shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're old school, fool. They're super legendary. The homie Demo and Zoner, I think, know more of them fools.
Oh, big up.
Like, I think the homie Demo kicks it with like, with a couple of them fools. I don't really know them fools. Like, I only know one fool.
They're a little older.
Mecca. Yeah, they're super. They're way much older.
Yeah.
But yeah, when it comes to that part of the graffiti, I don't know. You know, like,
hell no.
Just not me. But again, everybody has their own rules, their own way they see shit. So it's. Do I think it's fucked up? Yes, but they might not. So you kind of just gotta let them do their thing.
And shout out to Luca for And
shout out to Luca fool for paying the. You feel me? You're doing it right in LA, my boy.
Yeah.
Other than losing, but other than that, you're doing all right here.
It's
buddy.
not too late.
You winning in our book, Luca.
And Luca.
And Lucas. Oh, let's go to 101 Rosecrans Vicks.
All right.
Could this have been Vic at Stagecoach? You tell me.
What the fuck?
Vic, is that you?
No, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. You can't tell me it's not.
Crazy. He's riding a white woman?
You like wearing vests and your white girlfriend.
Wow. He is riding a white woman. I didn't know that was allowed.
You were there.
Yeah, I didn't see this guy.
This might be you and Jordan.
Wow. Dude, my girl's not that big at all. But no, that's
but
crazy.
You are?
Yeah, I'm up there. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit looks out of control, fool. She got that country bill, you know what I'm saying? She got that, you know what I'm saying?
Who are they gonna go see?
5 pieces of fucking bacon.
They were going to see Luke Bryan, for sure.
Sure.
That is fucking out of control.
You could say any like two names together and it's probably a country artist.
What would be your country artist name, Letty?
What do you mean?
Like if you were a country artist and you have to choose a name like Luke Bryan or like who else?
So she'll be Letty Yvonne.
No.
No?
What?
You could just use any two first names.
Oh, got you.
And it's just like, I just used your name. But like you could use any two first names and you're a country singer.
Oh, got you.
So what's your middle name again?
He just said it.
Was I supposed to not say it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Just tell everybody's business. I'd be Letty Parton. Tight.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Dolly. What about you?
I would be Danny.
No.
Daniel Danielson.
You'd be butter roll. No, dinner roll.
Dinner roll.
There's jelly roll. Oh, no,
okay.
Don't start getting the
I'm not getting
because
mad.
I joke. Because this fool joked about you all last episode y no dijiste nada. What's yours?
Shit. Let me see.
Oh, I got a good one when you're done.
All right, you tell me.
No, go pick yours.
Go. I can't think of what. I don't know.
What's your middle name?
Salvador.
Yeah, that'd be an ugly ass country name. Victor Salvador?
Be like Vicky James or something. I don't know. What were you gonna say?
Nah, I'm just keeping it in the vote. It's a good one too.
Shout out to
2K Little Manos. That'll be
Victor
my country
McGraw.
name.
That's funny. VJ Tucker. That's me.
Is there a Daniel one?
No, Daniel. Daniel Brooks.
Daniel Brooks is hard.
DJ Walker. Daniel Colt.
There's this country singer.
Dusty Dan.
There's this country singer I listen to, and he's the only country singer I listen to.
Who?
Look up Walker Wheeler Jr. on Instagram right now.
I know who that is.
Look him up. He's a legend, Vic. But he'll never get booked for Stagecoach because he's against the grain. Look up his Instagram.
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Wheeler Walker, sorry.
What is it? What is this shit?
Let me just show you soon.
That's hard.
And then he has a song about like go down. He has a song about
What about the girl?
the one about the girl.
Fuck you, bitch.
Wow. I didn't know that this was like a subgenre of country. It's
It's called shit kicking.
Yeah.
Shit kicking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But they don't be booking this fool.
Yeah.
Cause he's like, well,
It's too like raw. Let's see.
oh, look, that was good. That was good.
Yo!
Wheeler Walker, everybody.
Oh my god.
I like him a lot. Okay, I want to do Prendido or Perdido with you guys. It's a pastor that while he was preaching, he got bit by the snake he was holding.
Oh shit.
What happens when you help the devil?
Oh, you can go more towards the middle, bro. All right, leave it there.
Oh no, he ain't got bit already.
Bruh.
Fuck!
More. Still, it already happened. It already happened there. Right there.
Oh! He bit his ear.
Hold on, pause it. Why does it look like he's preaching to a bunch of incest?
I don't
What?
know.
A bunch of what?
Fool, look at the church he's
like
preaching to.
incestual relationship
You
children.
just said a bunch of incest. Like, what?
I don't
know
think that's the type of person.
I don't know the Hills Have Eyes. I don't know the context of people's.
Vic is your classmate.
It's my next door neighbor.
Is he prendido or perdido, you guys?
He's fucking out of his mind.
Oh
fool.
my god.
He's
And
prendido.
so then he used the snake biting him as like a metaphor for like
Oh my god.
Letty, where'd you find this?
Twitter.
Isn't the snake like the snake is like represents like the devil and
But
temptation?
do you see how loud he was? It's like no
Yeah.
wonder the snake wants you to shut up.
Yeah, the snake was probably scared.
It sounded like he
Just
was.
press play. Let's keep watching like what happens with him.
It sounded like he was. It's probably venomous too, huh?
Somebody call me mom.
Fool, look where he's fucking preaching.
Yeah, he's
It's
preaching
the South.
in
It's
an
the
outhouse.
South. That's what they do.
And they also fuck their cousins
Oh,
and
God.
have
Speaking in
babies.
tongues is out of pocket.
Hey,
Yeah, do you hear that?
Yeah, you heard
It's
that?
like, she caught
She
the
wasn't
Holy
even speaking
Spirit.
in tongues.
it's Latin.
She was speaking Spanish.
Oh my god.
She's speaking Salvadorian.
This was preaching at a Wheeler Walker Jr. concert.
God.
Dog, what kind
Prendido or perdido?
of rednecker?
Prendido.
Prendido, right?
That shit was
Prendido
redneck
for
vibes.
Jesus.
I wish all the people we just talked about could be in a room together. Like,
Yeah,
Like
C24.
Lil 2K Manos, Wheeler Walker Jr., this
The
fucking
fucking
pastor.
And the
then-
lady
and then-
that carried her man.
Yeah.
Fucking Teofimo and Ryan Garcia and Vic's whole class from next door.
And then you have the really smart fool. He's so smart they think he's special.
Yes.
Like, what's that fool's name?
Victor.
No, not you.
Oh.
No.
No, you were in the class.
The actor.
Oh, Rain Man.
No. With that dated Beyonce.
Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Yes, something like Terrence Howard.
Yes, shout out to Terrence Howard. He had a very interesting take on, like, he's an actor. When you're an actor, you have to do all these different things. Mm-hmm. You have to, play this character, that character, this character. He said that he was offered to...
It's not on there, bro.
He was offered to be Marvin Gaye in a movie, in a biopic. Mm-hmm. And he said he wouldn't because the word around town, supposedly, is Marvin Gaye was gay. That he would probably have to kiss a man in the movie in order to do the role. And he said, no, I would cut my lips off.
Terrence Howard sat down with Bill Maher on Club
Random.
I
don't think we can watch it from here. We're going to get flagged.
I love that podcast, by the way. Salute to Bill Maher.
Great conversations always. They talked about a ton of things. It was like an hour and 55 minutes long.
So put Bill Maher
but in
and
conversation,
Terrence
one of the things that they talked about that.
And then put Marvin Gaye.
So Marvin Gaye was actually gay.
Terrence
That's
Howard.
the word around town. That's like the rumors that
Marvin Gaye.
It's probably like a short. Yeah. I probably made it a short.
Yep.
And he said,
went on a Bill Maher.
Much more interesting. Perfect. Well, Smokey's interesting, but he went through shit.
Yeah, but he's not dead. And Marvin Gaye is. And I'm sorry, but drama's drama. And there's a lot more drama in getting killed by your dad.
Yeah, but the problem with
That's a story. I'm sorry to be the studio head who says that. But no, that's much more interesting. And Marvin Gaye was like, you would have been perfect as Marvin Gaye. And that is a story that needs to...
I will not, you know what happened with that. I was over at Quincy Jones' house. I'm not dropping names. I'm just giving credibility to what I'm saying. About what
never drop names. De Niro told me that.
Yeah. So, but I'm asking Quincy, I'm hearing rumors that Marvin was gay. And Marvin was gay. And I'm like, was he gay? And Quincy's like, yes.
Oh.
He went around it with everything. And I was like, no. And I'm like, I could not.
I just feel like there's gay for real. And then there's a point where guys get so much pussy, they're just like, oh, fuck it.
But they would have wanted to do that, and I wouldn't have been able to do that.
You mean you couldn't kiss a guy on screen in a movie?
No, because I don't fake it. I literally, it has to.
I couldn't kiss a man either. That's true.
Right.
If I kiss some man, I would cut my lips off.
Well, that, but
So you want to send him besitos? You guys wanted this in the episode.
Yeah, well, I want because Duno's an actor. Right?
Yes.
Right now, like the roles that you've had, it's been like comedic and stuff like that.
Very not gay.
Exactly. Eventually, you're gonna have to go and do more drama stuff.
Yeah.
Would you take on a role where it's like, all right, you have to play, this guy who kisses a man in the movie?
There's not a lot of fat Mexicans that are gay that I'll have to play their life to be.
No, I mean, you could
just
play like
a role in a movie. It doesn't have to be a biopic. But
Yeah.
and I think maybe even if you don't have to kiss, but you have to act gay.
If I have to act like flamboyant, I would do it.
I know you would.
I'll do it. I'll do it now with my skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. But kissing a man is
that's too far.
I think
because I think Terrence, he seemed like he's like a method actor.
Like he has to. He's like, if it's not, I can't fake it.
Yeah.
So what do you tap into? Like when you're.
Like, what if it was like Mario Lopez that you had to kiss in the movie?
He would do it, but what do you tap into? Who do you tap into?
Who do I tap into?
Who do you tap in your mind?
Like who do like to become gay?
Yeah.
Just think about all the gay food that I know. Like Sig,
That makes
Vic,
sense.
Jose. I don't know, but being a method actor is like you're on that role 24/7 until that movie is out.
Yeah, then you gotta just stop.
But also, fools don't even know if Marvin Gaye was really gay.
Yeah, that was a conversation.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
like hearsay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if
He
that
asked,
Quincy
like,
was just fucking
Or
with
it
him?
didn't even
or,
really
like, a
have to
past-
be in the movie like that.
Yeah.
What if they just baited him to say that he was gay and he just went to like, I will never kiss him, I'll cut my lips off.
Or he's a gay because his last name is Gay. I'm a gay.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like you
Marvin,
get those.
I'm Mr. Gay.
You get those rumors all the time if that was your last name.
That's his last name.
I'm Mr.
Yeah.
Gay.
Like, you know how many times Rudy Gay got called gay because that's his last name, and they're probably like, "You're gay, fool."
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Do you guys think if you guys were actors, you guys would be able to do a scene with a, like, would you be able to
Shout out
kiss
to all the gay people, by the way, and gay
Yeah.
actors, because low-key,
Yeah.
you acting straight is like nothing.
True.
like the
like-
fool from Prison Break?
No, but yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, oh,
it's
we're
not
just-
anything
Yeah.
crazy. They're just going to be straight.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
would
They
never.
have to kiss. You don't go to a gay person like, hey, if you had to kiss a girl on screen, would it be crazy?
Yeah.
But would you guys do it? Like, would you be able to, you think you'll be able to?
I don't think so because I'm also a method actor. I have to get in the role.
What about you, Letty?
What?
Like, if you had
It's
to play a
different
role?
for me.
For like girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Katy Perry's fault.
How do you guys think,
I believe Katy Perry.
do you guys think your significant other will be able to sit through you guys being actors and kissing somebody for a role?
I'm glad I never have to live that.
No.
I'm glad. I'm not an actor. You have to worry about that.
Like, my significant other getting mad,
Upset.
she said she wouldn't watch that scene.
Oh, you guys already talked about it.
We went to the movies and I was like, oh, what if I had to like Mac it? Because I want to go see a movie and I like the actor shit and I looked them up and they were like both actors that were kissing were like in full blown relationships. And I was like, oh, how would, you know?
How would you deal with that?
And I was like, I probably wouldn't be able to, but thank God you're not the actor, I am.
Yeah, like
But-
you wouldn't be able to deal with it on your side, but
Right.
you're
And I think-
hoping she probably would.
And then also I think the conversation came up, we're watching the Josh Allen shit. I was telling her about the Josh Allen shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I was
Sinners.
like, yeah, with Michael B. Jordan. And she's like, a girl spitting in your fucking mouth for a movie? She's like, that's out of control.
But how much they pay you?
Yeah, I see it. Like,
But how much are we talking?
do you think Jordan will be able to sit through it?
No, I don't think so. No.
He's not an actor. He doesn't have to worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think in general I should be like, hell no. She wouldn't fuck with that.
Six, you think your girl will be able to?
Fuck no. No, she's not going for that.
But but think about it. If you're bringing back home a bag, $1 million.
I'm gonna
fool.
still go do it. I'm gonna just deal with the repercussions.
So dumb.
But this is your job.
I'm saying I'd go do it. I'm gonna go do my job and
Yeah.
I'll be like,
He's just
Yeah.
gonna like
He's gonna have
deal
to
with
deal
all
with
the
her
fighting.
angry.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
argue it down. It's whatever.
I respect
Just
it.
another argument.
Yep.
In the movie with Klika, I think I have like a little like intimate moment.
Oh, nice.
Like in the movie.
Nice.
You think you have one?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you don't know if it's cut in there yet?
No, I'm pretty sure it's in there because it's like, but I think I'm like doing some like feet rubbing.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's not
Is
too
it
bad.
No, it's
gay
not
feet
bad.
rubbing or straight feet
No,
rubbing?
straight. This is straight. This is
Okay.
straight. I'll cut off my hands before I get.
So besitos to Terrence Howard.
Yeah, shout out
man.
Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
He's funny. So like, but that tells me though about his career is like when he was.
I like
a pimp,
yeah,
He
what I'm
lived
saying.
everything.
Hold on,
Was he
hear me out,
really
hear
a
me out.
pimp?
Hear me out, hear me out. No, this is okay, so hear me out.
He only
My
does
thing
roles
is like
he
that
can
fool's
live.
like, I won't kiss a fool. But I'll sex traffic my bitch.
What movie is that?
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
one.
it.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
trick. Whoop that trick.
Oh my God.
No, at first he's like, beat that bitch, get him. And they're like, we can't get that for radio.
Yeah.
So then they went and whoop that
Whoop
trick.
that
Oh my
trick.
goodness.
And the funniest part throughout the whole movie is like, honestly, it's just a crazy movie. But seeing him be like, I won't kiss a man,
Yeah.
but I'll sex traffic a couple hoes on the movie. Like, what?
He was also, I think it was War Machine.
Yeah, he was the original War Machine.
He was the original War Machine before he got replaced by Don Cheadle. So just to know that like he really thought he was a superhero, probably for like a year when he was filming a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
About to
Is
be
also
Iron
comedy.
Man.
Yeah. Iron Man.
Fool, it's not a good draw off. Fool. And then, you know what's funny? That like, the script is not even out yet and he just automatically thinks he has to kiss a fool. So he's like, I'm gonna just cut my lips off. I'm not even gonna give...
Iron Man. Shout out Terrence Howard, man.
Yeah. And also the Marvin Gaye biopic should happen because his story
Yeah.
is wild.
I don't really know too much about it.
His father did shoot him.
I like Bill Maher's point where it was like, bro, that's not even the best part of the story. Like,
Right.
obviously that's interesting, but it's like Bro, his dad shot him.
His dad killed him.
Like, that shit is
His dad really
insane.
killed him?
Yes.
So I don't know about this. Can you guys tell me a little bit?
At a party at their house, I think, or like
I feel like the gay scene or just the gay storyline would be not the main driver of the story.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Terrence Howard ain't doing that, man.
Marvin Gaye Sr. killed his own son.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
And he's in jail now, or he's dead.
I don't know if he's
Probably dead by now.
It happened.
He's
well,
still, no, he died October 10th, 1998.
98.
Damn, he killed his own son, fool.
No, that's when oh yeah.
That's serious.
That's crazy.
That's fucking out of control. Killing your own son is crazy. I wonder what he killed him about.
You would have seen in the biopic.
I know.
But this fool doesn't want to kiss a fool. What if he like fake kisses?
Yeah, they could do CGI. I heard there's like CGI ways to do it now.
Damn, that's
AI.
crazy. That fool killed his own son, fool.
Yeah. R.I.P. Marvin Gaye.
All right.
And shout out to Terrence Howard Marvel.
Well, and thank you for listening and watching.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and sorry if the priest thing sounds loud if you're listening to it on like
sounded
Spotify or
loud to
something.
us.
It was like, it
Yeah.
was in my ear too, like that. It
Yeah.
was super loud.
But so is the devil, okay?
That's right. And the snake and temptation is
That
always
part.
waiting.
Shout out everybody. Make sure y'all go press the link on SeatGeek
Like, comment, subscribe. Like,
and let
comment,
us know
subscribe.
in the comments. We love you guys. Brown Bag Podcast. Letty, what's that called again?
Monchichi.
Monchichi. Shout out Letty's Monchichi.
Oh, also, if you could comment and remember a moment where you got like a double susto, where you got in trouble for being in trouble.
Yes.
I want to hear the story.
Where
I
you
wanna
got
read 'em.
scared, then got in trouble for it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
We love you guys. Brown Bag.
Share your trauma.